Everyone has a certain opinion on how our world today has come to be what it is. There are conspiracies of Illuminati and aliens. There are beliefs that the world became sophisticated because people started to reason correctly. But there is this one theory that everyone has to believe in, because it is the only truth. And the only reason I am going to tell you now is to keep you from getting bored and changing the video. Beer. Beer is what made this world what it is. Without beer, there would be nothing. Yep, you heard that shit right, beer built a lot of things. In fact, beer built the world as we know it. No, there is not this huge invisible beer bottle running around with a hammer and a couple nails making shit around the world. Instead, beer caused a revolution that would ultimately change human life, forever. This revolution is known as the agricultural revolution, basically leading to civilization for the rest of humanity. According to a documentary on the Discovery Channel a few years back, beer can be linked to the way the world became so sophisticated. To clear things up, there were first those cavemen you learn about in second grade running around like some foolish idiots, throwing toothpicks at mammoths trying their hearts out to get some food. After living off the land and following herds for many years and centuries, they decided to sit down for a rest. They started getting other things to eat when there was a lack of fresh meat. What most think is that when the hunter-gatherers stopped their nomadic ways and settled down, they started farming for bread. But what most do not know is that approximately 300 years prior to the first signs of bread preserves known, beer residue has been found in storage jugs. Meaning that, yes, beer was around long before bread, and has stayed around since. In ancient Egypt, those crazy people who built the pyramids were running on solely beer. Beer was rich in minerals, calories, and natural nutrition then, and was what gave the workers and humans strength to work. Because of civilization, there came record-keeping, which means beer caused writing, math, the wheel, because people had to travel to trade with the newfound math skills. So after this so-called agricultural revolution was in full swing, there was this amazing thing called trade. Civilizations sprung up across the world, and they started to trade. Trade brought advancements in everything. Better beer, better transportation, better defensive weapons, better currency understanding, better world. Better trade brought means for defense, defense brought means for better buildings, buildings brought empires, empires brought invaders, invaders brought needs for better defense and offensive tactics. Advancements in defensive and offensive tactics brought wars. Wars brought advancement in weapons, advancement in weapons brought advancement in politics and humanity and law. Beer. Beer brought advancement in the world, it kickstarted everything that we love, even binge drinking. It brought sports, art, engineering, architecture, technology, refrigerators, beer pong. Beer is responsible for everything great in the world. So you tell me, is it the only truth? If you still do not believe me, there is one guy that will contest for me. And his name is... How you thought I was going to say?